What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Mastery Podcast. I hope you're doing well. Now, in today's episode, I want to talk to you about the mindset shift of income brackets. Now, this is going to be part one of two videos. In today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about the mindset shifts that you need between earning 5 figures per year and earning 6 figures per year. And then in the next episode, I'm going to talk to you about the mindset shift between 6 figures a year and 7 figures a year. Why are these important? Well, throughout my whole career, I've been really inspired to just listen to other people, to listen to people that are in positions that are further ahead than me. Why? Well, our greatest teachers are people that are ahead. You know, after 23 years in this career, I've not only spent a long amount of time with not a lot of money, I've spent quite a bit of time earning 5 figures a year, spent quite a long time earning 6 figures a year, and then quite a long time earning 7 figures plus. And everything in between. I've gone through highs, lows, ups, downs within my personality, within my levels of confidence. And so I'm pretty well positioned to give you this level of advice. Now, if you followed my work, the episodes of the podcast for any amount of time, you'll know that we have 2 coaching programs. One which helps coaches build their business foundation, systems, and structure to achieve consistent 5 to 7K months. And then we have another part of the business, which actually I'm going to talk a little bit more about in the next episode, which helps coaches take a business from 10K months plus. Now, specifically, there are huge mindset shifts. You know, inside our programs, a lot of the work that we do is helping people adapt to each of these stages that you'll go through. And there is a huge shift between earning 5 figures a year and 6 figures. One of the biggest mindset shifts, and it's a real simple one, you're running a business. 5 to 6 figures, and it might be that you're earning £1,000 a month, £1,500 a month, and the kind of goal really, if you're trying to get to somebody who's earning 6 figures, is around about 8,300 a month, right? Now that's a big journey, right? To go an extra grand a month over very short periods of time, unless you've got a huge audience and you've got a lot of people coming in to the business, it's going to take you a bit of time. But for every single level that you want to get to, there's going to need to be a shift in this, right? Your head. So from my perspective, this biggest shift between earning 5 figures and 6 figures is actually going to be down to understanding that you're running a business. Now, I get it, 110%. You're a coach. But what I noticed the biggest difference between somebody earning 5 figures a year and 6 figures a year is they really start to become focused on building a brand, their own personal brand. They start focusing on, okay, I'm running a business. And one of those things that's most important within the business shift is that you start to become a lot more data driven. I know from my perspective, when I wanted to start earning a little bit more money, it wasn't just a case of, oh, I'm just going to go out there and earn more money. It was a case of, how much more do I want to earn? And based upon how many inquiries I'm getting every week, and based on how many leads I'm getting, and based on how many calls I'm having, how far away am I from actually getting to where I want to be? So one of the biggest shifts that I started to have was, in order to run a business, I needed to start being more focused around the actual numbers that are going to make up the moves forward. I became a lot more disciplined about my social life. That was a huge mindset shift for me. I wanted to get somewhere, and if income's important to you, if actually making more money is important to you, then the social life side of stuff is just secondary. And I put this in a post recently, from my perspective, there were sacrifices of social life, but for what? I'm 45 years of age with everything that I could ever want in a country that I'm really, really grateful to be in as a result of the sacrifices I made. So one of the other mindsets for me is that I sacrificed a hell of a great deal, but I was so inspired to actually work on the business and grow. One of the other mindset shifts for me was studying relentlessly. All of the time that I stayed in, I studied. And it was relentless on filling my mind with the gaps of knowledge. So I identified from a mindset wise, where was the gap in my knowledge? Where was the gap in the things that I know were going to make the biggest impact to my ability to produce results? a huge shift. And a lot of people think, oh, it's going to be running ads. It's going to be a specific type of lead generation strategies. One of the biggest mindset shifts for me was results are key. Now, of course, you can go out there and learn marketing strategies, just sit behind a screen and do sales calls every single day with people that have no idea who you are. If you follow me and listen to my content, you know that I help people build brands with beating hearts. And you can't just rapidly build a brand with loads of client numbers. No one knows who you are. You're going to have huge drop-off rates. So I realized that I'm not going to be out here just getting any old clients. My mindset shift was I wanted to work with a specific type of person.
Just a quick break to let you know that if you are an online coach and you're looking to build the foundations and systems into your business to achieve consistent 5 to 7K months, or you've already reached 10K months and above and you want to scale your business, build your team and build your dream, make sure you go to the description box, click on the links, check out exactly what we do. We can help you to not only build the foundations of your business, but scale your business and build your dream. Now, let's get back to the video.
And that specific type of person, I had to be very, very clear with my target audience. I wanted to work with body transformation clients. That was my shift between 5 figures and 6 figures. I want to work with people that want to achieve body transformations. Therefore, I started speaking very clearly within my content to my target audience. One of the challenges that a lot of coaches face between earning, say, 3 and 4K a month and wanting to get up to 8K a month is that you're still speaking to everybody. You need to get to a point where you niche down a little bit more, and you not to the point where you're training people with certain size feet and certain height, body shape, and one particular age range. You want to train people that want a specific outcome. And I was focusing on body transformations, people that want to go from A to B in a period of time with the best results at the end of it. So I got very, very clear with my target audience. I doubled down on the knowledge that it was going to take me to do that. And the other mindset shift I had was standards. If you want to move up your income bracket, yes, you're going to work with more clients, but if you present yourself as a higher value coach, what are you going to be able to do? Better quality video, better quality presentation, better quality knowledge, better results. What am I going to be able to do? I can double the income that I'm generating. If you're earning 3.5 to 4K a month at the moment, the simplest thing you can do, rather than getting up to crazy numbers of clients, the simplest thing you can do is double your prices. How do I get my prices double? You provide a better service. You provide more inside your coaching program. Whether or not, you can go back and watch some of the previous videos that I put together on how you deliver a better customer experience or 5-star service. But if you're still delivering a trainer's type of coaching service, which is a training plan and a nutrition plan, or you're delivering an incredible customer experience. I also created a video on creating client live days. When you provide a better service, you can charge more money. When you're producing better results, you can charge more money. When you're presenting your knowledge, skills, or expertise, you can charge more money. When you're getting more referrals, you can charge more money. But you have to build a 5-star business. So you can start to see my enthusiasm when I'm talking to you right now. My intention between 5 and 6 figures was to build a brand, have results that I was known for, a service that I was known for, systems of my business, and finally, I actually started to delegate work to other people. It was an admin and an accountant were the first 2 people that I delegated work to. I didn't want to do any type of bookkeeping. I didn't want to do any type of invoicing. So I bought back my time with some of the money that I was making so I could coach more clients, coach better clients, put better results out, and build an amazing community of people. There's a lot of people you might listen to that say, oh, the fastest way to go to 5 to 6 figures is to create this email sequence or create this funnel, whatever you may want to call it, to just fly in a load of people that you've never heard of before, to get them on calls, to sign them up. They're not buying into your brand. I'm going to tell you right now, if you have aspirations of building a business for the next 10 years, don't bypass the brand building bit. That comes down to your knowledge, your skills, your expertise, and your results. And within that, when I started to produce more, then I was in a position to actually be utilizing the data, the figures, and actually starting to look at, right, now I'm earning 6K a month. How do I get to 8? Well, that's £2,000. How do I get to increase my revenue another jump up? Well, it's 20 clients at an extra £100 a client. Great. Well, if I can go up £200 a month, that would be 10 clients. Great. What have I got to do? Have I got to get rid of some clients? Have I got to bring in some clients? So you'll see my brain was constantly thinking about, how do I move things around? How do I improve my service? How do I make things better? How do I get better referrals? How do I get better results? And every time you do this and upgrade everything, standards and everything that you're doing, it brings with it the opportunity to increase your revenue. We help people do this. We help people develop this mindset of going from being a fitness trainer to a business professional inside our Coaching Concierge Build program. And we can help you to do the same too. If you found this episode valuable, helpful, and you want my help, just go into my Instagram, send me a DM with the word build, or if you're watching this on YouTube right now, just click the link in the description and you'll find out everything about our build program. For now, the mindset of going from 5 to 6 figures, and in the next episode, you'll be able to see it. I'm going to be talking about the mindset shift that took me from 6 figures to 7 figures plus. Speak to you soon.